Alright. I'ma bust you in your shit.
UFC OKC took place last night, and we're going to be going over the whole event and what happened in each fight. So, for the main event, we got Plessis versus Kamaru Usman. I predicted a Dricus round 4 TKO because, like I predicted, the kicks were gonna give Usman a lot of problems. They're gonna give him so many problems because the tendency he does by ducking down into the kicks and like trying to swipe him away. Dricus took much advantage of that. He wobbled Usman multiple times with kicks. He was getting him with the hands too. I think Usman, he's just getting older. Like he's not. You can tell he's not bad. It's just he's older. His knees are gone, and but I think he's stay at 185 because he didn't look. Besides drinking speeding, he didn't look that bad at 185. Like he looked good at 85, but we gotta we gotta saw how it is, man. Dricus just beat the snot of this guy. Snot this guy for like I thought it was 49-46. I think Usman could got either the third or the fifth, one of those two. But yeah, like I originally predicted before I went for a TKO prediction. I picked Plessis by 49-46 decision. But Dricus low-key got robbed of a finish in round 2 because Usman thought it was an eye poke. He's, he snuck his way. He has snuck his way out of getting. He has seriously snuck his way out of getting finished right there. Because it wasn't like a thumb, like a knuckle, like hit the eye. He thought it was an eye poke, and then he called for timeout. But see, yeah, Dricus was just kicking it. Like Usman shot 7 takedowns, couldn't get none. So it's safe to say that we think Dricus is back and better. So we go to this. Oh yeah, I got this right, by the way. I got this wrong. Cannonier versus Leroy Duncan. I thought I oh goodness. Jared, come on, Jared. What were you doing up there? He was just clinching. He was doing the shot clock against Ian Gary where he was just clinching up against the fence the whole time. He was doing the Marab, bruh. Like this nigga. But yeah, like I said, like I totally seen Duncan was gonna do those spinning attacks over and over again. I don't even know how this nigga ate some of the shots he got hit with. Like I'm serious. Like he got hit with a few spinning elbows. He got hit with a few clean spinning back kicks to the body. Like I'm surprised he didn't go down, but that's just how tough Cannonier is. Like he can come back from anything. But yeah, I got this wrong. It was Duncan by decision. I picked Cannonier by decision, but oh yeah. By the way, Herb Dean, bro. What, bro? The crowd was booing Herb Dean, which is absolutely hilarious, but for good reason because Duncan I think he knock him down. I'm not sure if he did, but I remember at one point Cannonier was on the ground and then Duncan threw like an illegal knee, and like the shin hit Jared's head. Like, come on, bro. And then Jared got the fence like twice. Like, come on, Herb Dean, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, come on. We got this. Come. Oh, we got this. Come on, Mitch, bro. Come on, Mitch. What were you doing? What were you doing, Mitch, bro? I don't understand. What were you doing, bro? First takedown, Chase Hooper gets just subs Ramirez with like a one-armed rear naked choke. He landed one good. Hooper landed one good left hand, but that was it. I still think this nigga ain't finna get that far because he did miss weight. he did miss weight, so I think the lightweight's getting tough for him. He should be able to go to 170, but I feel like he would be best at 170. But yeah, bro, I don't understand how this guy got out of two rear naked chokes from Mike Davis, but then get subbed by one arm choke by Chase Hooper. This nigga cannot strike. He can't strike at all. Like, this nigga just can't strike at all. Like, it's unbelievable. But yeah, I had a feeling this happened though. Chase Super by round 1 submission. And we got this. I already predicted this. We got freaking Tabata Ricci versus Klein. I believe this is a 30-27 decision. Yeah. So it's Klein that's dominated every out. Yeah. Like what was there is to really talk about this one, really. Now we got this to talk about. Tommy McMillan versus Alberto Montes. This is crazy. Bro, McMillan, he just sits on this pace. And if you watch the BXC live stream, you know that I changed my pick to McMillan at the very last second. At the last second, because I was trying to find the video of Montes' one loss when he got slimed out, because I was trying to find out, and I managed to find out literally a day before the fight or literally the day of the fight. It was on Twitter. And he got slimed out due to pressure. And I'm like, oh man, he can't fold like that to Tommy McMillan. Tommy McMillan's gonna pressure him easily. So I picked McMillan by decision. I didn't think he was gonna KO him because I don't know. I just thought, I don't know. Like, you could tell Montes wanted to stay up. I think it was a body shot that crumpled him, but a body knee, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But yeah, this was crazy. Like, we have a new superstar, and we have finally got a new featherweight superstar. He turns with Sean O'Malley. But he did get dropped twice in the first round, which is concerning. I believe he got dropped once in the second, which is concerning. But I just feel like they need to work on his defense, and he could be like ranked. Like, he could be like French top 10, maybe even French top 5 if he really works on his defense. Like, that's how good his striking is, and how good his pressure and pace is. But yeah. So it was Tommy McMillan by 3rd round TKO. It was a flurry of shots up against the fence. Like I predicted, he was gonna. I knew he was gonna do some shots up against the fence. But yeah, we got McMillan by TKO. Who should he get next? I think we should do Le'Veon Douglas. Yeah, I remember Le'Veon Douglas called him out. So yeah, let's do Le'Veon Douglas. We got this. So I am 3-2 on the card right now, I believe. You know, I'm 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm 3-2. Now I'm 4-2 because I got this right. I picked the Delgado by 3rd round TKO. And it was exactly how I predicted. He was gonna Bashi was gonna give him problems with the grappling early. And I even said I might even said a flash knockdown, because Bashi does have like that Michael Chandler kind of explosiveness. Like, he just has that, like, in a good way. Like, if you know what I mean. So yeah, he dropped him, tried to get him, tried to pick him up against the fence, but they got to defend it well. Later in the round, in the clinch. No, it was before they went in the clinch. Bash just pressing Delgado up the fence. Delgado just flails a check left hook like so fast that it turned Bashi's head all the way around to his shoulder. He goes down, and Delgado was pulling it on, and then Abashi got back up, got hit with a knee. He went down like 3 times in the end of the first round. I think I thought it was over because I said I know Delgado's gonna start to build through the fight as it went on because Abashi's gonna fade because he's grappling, but they both look really promising. I would low key be scared for Delgado for like a ranked opponent, like seriously. I don't know. Sometimes he just gets dropped too much, and I feel like if he fights like someone like Josh Emmett, I feel like Josh Emmett could like fluke him. Like Josh Emmett could 100% fluke this guy if they ever fought. But yeah, it was Delgado by decision. It was Delgado by decision. I picked third round taker, but now we got this. Bro, I'm so happy my boy John Paul won. I picked Sean Hong Ko by decision because I thought the power was gonna be too much, and the jab was giving him a lot of problems. It was giving him a whole bunch of problems, but yeah, his face was like red. His, his face was getting red from that jab. He was giving a real problem, but he was able to get the grappling off at the end. And especially happened with every single he had good moments in the second too. Like in the third round, what edged him in the third was that he clinched Shahan Cole and got like 20, 30 bar stops, I believe, off of him. And I believe that's what swayed him at the last minute. So this is gonna sway him some hype in Korea. Yeah, I got this one wrong. I believe I got that one wrong, and I got this one wrong as well. I picked Levi Rodriguez, but I believe first round KO. But how good is Mario Pinto, man? Just how good is Mario Pinto? Because once, like once Felipe got to the hips, he was getting down every single time. Every single time he managed to get to the hips, it was over for Rodriguez. He did have some moments early with like some good right hands. He was landing on Franco a lot, but like I just like the commentary said, Levi is not used to like people being awake after he lands big like that. So I think it was kind of a shock to him, and he started to fade by second round, which I said in the prediction in the second round. If it gets past the first, I do believe that Felipe could catch him, and that's exactly what happened. He had caught him by the fence. I think he broke his orbital with one shot, and then got his hands locked up got his hands locked up under the butt, and then lifted him up, got a huge mat return, and just pounded him for like 30 seconds for the stoppage. It was a good stoppage. I don't get why people were saying a bad stoppage. Yeah, so it was Felipe Franco by round 2 TKO. We finally got a new heavyweight prospect, light heavyweight prospect. We don't just only have freaking Navajo Sterling and Evil Barnevsky. We finally have a new light heavyweight prospect with all finishes. So that's pretty nice. And by the way, Levi Rodriguez was saying that he was going to win 185, 205, and heavyweight titles. Are you kidding me? Like, You're on steroids, my guy. Which is why your contender series bout got overturned to a no contest. You freaking idiot. You really you really think a random guy from Brazil has the possibility to be a 3-weight world champion? Alex Pereira couldn't even do it. What makes you special? But yeah, so Franco by round 2 TKO. We got this. I picked Elliott by what was it? KO? I don't know. This was a late addition to the card. So both of these guys made their debuts on very short notice. This was a grapple fest. This is a featherweight Marab for sure. Featherweight Marab. 44 total strikes for both of these guys. In 15 minutes of combat. 44 total significant strikes. Are you kidding me? He was just getting grappled the whole time. He was getting ragdolled and thrown around. He was getting punked out there. What I am going to give to what credit I am going to give to Elliott is that he actually tried to go for subs. He wasn't just taking him down doing nothing with it. He was going for subs. He was trying to go for this rear naked choke multiple times. But he did miss weight because he's actually a featherweight, and he got this on like 5 days notice. And where Anderson's like a bantamweight, I believe. But yeah. Yeah, 3 sub attempts to. Oh, I didn't even know this. I didn't even notice that. So what's that? 13. Only 13 significant strikes. 44 total strikes. And freaking what? 13 significant strikes? Are you kidding me? You couldn't at least beat him up on the ground a little bit more? It's a little bit more. Like, come on. You got all that control time. You got like what, 15 minutes of control time? How much control time did he have? He had like 15 minutes of it, right? Like 13 to 15 minutes of it. 6 significant strikes from Elliott, 7 significant strikes from Anderson. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious. Like, we gotta do better with the ground and pound, man. Like, come on. We don't hate grappling. We just hate boring grappling. We like to see effective grappling. So yeah, Elliott by, I believe it was 30-26, if I'm not mistaken. We got this. I wish it was round 1 KO. He did. Alden Correa, who trains with Joshua Van, had took now 0-3 in the UFC, so Nickel to a decision. Are you kidding me? There's multiple instances where he could have finished Nickel up against the fence, but he just was scared for some reason. He was scared. And I don't understand why. You had him back up to the fence. You had him hurt to the body. Why didn't you just dig it to the body more or just go up top? Like, it's not like this guy has no power. The only thing he could do is take you down, and even then, you weren't getting held down for that long. Oh, I forgot. Stuart Nickel got 5 takedowns. 5 of 9 takedowns. This is insane. Alden Correa did try to sub him off for multiple of those, though. He had 4 sub attempts. I don't think he was going for KO for some reason. He was trying to go for a sub for whatever reason. Which is stupid, but what was I saying? Yeah, this definitely derailed the hype train of Alden Correa for sure. He needs to get back out there because he took no damage. He needs to get back there ASAP and have a statement before bitch if he really wants a ranked guy. Because he was about to get a ranked guy, but if he didn't finish with Nickel, you know they're not giving him a ranked guy. So what's next after this, wasn't it? Oh yeah, RJ Harris versus Alvin Hines. I changed my pick to RJ Harris in the comments. after I seen the weigh-ins, because the weigh-ins were like Hines looked noticeably different from this picture. He looked so much different. But Hines didn't do the good of a job of going forward fast enough. He was waiting too slow because RJ Harris has the reach to counter him, and that's what he was doing the whole time. He was countering him with like big single shots. He caught him with a big counter uppercut that knocked him off his feet, which is insane. Like literally, it like took him off of his feet, and yeah, just followed up with ground and pound. That was it. Yeah, this was kind of this is quicker than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this would be like a boring kickboxing decision. We got Leon Barbosa versus Anna Miliciano. I picked Leon Barbosa by decision. I believe she got done by submission. Oh my goodness! Yeah, she got done by submission. She was on the Anna was on the Ultimate Fighter Team Bisman, and she got subbed on the Ultimate Fighter, I believe. I didn't even know that. I would have picked Barbosa by sub if I would have known that. Like, like I believe she cut her open on the nose and then took the back and then got standing rear naked choke. So yeah, overall I believe I went 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 8. I went 9-4 on this card, so overall pretty good prediction rate. I will be making a video on Ankalaev Guskov and Paddy Pimblett's future in top 15 because a bunch of people have been coping about it. So I cannot wait to flame everybody for coping about Paddy Pimblett's future in top 5. Because there's no way he beats Gamrot. There's no way he beats Holloway. There's no way he beats Saporia. There's no way he beats Oliveira. Like, his top 5 his T ceiling in the top 5 is not long. It's not long at all. He will be out the top 5 by I believe like next year or 2 years from now. So if you want to see my video on that, just make sure to keep posting. But I will be back next week for my Ankalaev and Goose Cop predictions.